Hey, hi there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly predictive reading for January 2020. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. These are general meanings. We will be using an oracle card from the deck Numerology by Michelle Buchanan. Okay, Pisces, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. The Ace of Wands, Pisces. Passionate new beginning. Fire energy. The root of all fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now this wands, they're also called scepters or staves, rods, clubs, even batons. They represent pure creativity and inspiration, action, animation. They're in constant renewal and growth. They represent ideas and creation. The Ace of Wands is conception. It's ignition. It's a new beginning of enterprise, business, arts, and finance. It's high passion in relationships, a very strong attraction. It's a spark of inspiration, a gift from life, a very positive new beginning, a new opportunity, a seed to be nurtured. There's a bright new idea, a burst of creative energy, and a source of inspiration, excitement, enthusiasm, and the energy for something new. There's great potential here, so be courageous and be bold. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Your second card, and this is the energies that are crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Ten of Pentacles, Pisces, Earth energy. This is about a stable family, home, life, legacy, ancestors, inheritance. It's monetary gain. Someone's Mercury and Virgo. It's home and family. It could be marrying into money. It's increased stability and enjoying the fruits of labor. It can also be a house or a dwelling. It's security and material comfort, wealth and social standing. It's permanence, wisdom, and physical security. It could be a successful financial venture or an inheritance that will provide for those concerned. It could also be a very special partnership. It's long-term stability. There's had to been disciplined. This is an envisioned goal that's been reached. The Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a passionate attraction with potential for long-term commitment. It can be passionate new beginnings with long-term financial stability. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. Number 11 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Justice. This can represent a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, anywhere Libra is prominent in someone's chart. It can also be the energies coming through of balance and legal matters. This is a karma card. It's fairness and ethics and law. Justice will be done because balance is required, and your lawsuits will be won. This can also speak of the desire for education. It's striving for truth and balance, equity and rightness. Divine justice cuts through illusions and picks out the facts. This can be a life-altering decision. It's examination of someone's life or more immediately of the situation. It calls for us to weigh everything carefully and to accept responsibility for what we have done and to understand what other people in the situation have done. It also balances past and future, and the upright sword symbolizes the keen mind that's able to cut through illusions. This card tells us to analyze the situations and differentiate between one thing or another, because an instinctive honesty lies behind rational examination. This is fair-minded treatment, well-ordered thoughts. It's standing strong against things trying to throw you off balance. The Ace of Wands with the Justice card can represent sexual tension. Balance is needed. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the resolution. The Eight of Swords, Pisces. More air energy here. Card of being bound, stuck. You're not seeing your way out. This is a fear to move out of a situation. It could be a limiting beliefs. It's a temporary durance and restriction. Could be some possible accidental interference. Has to do with the state of mind. It's that you can change matters. It's a bad situation that is temporary. Feeling trapped. You'll need to use courage to think in a new way and cast off bonds and obligations. You may be fearful of moving out of a situation that is binding. Although these restrictions are self-imposed because of fear and indecision, a sign will come to show the way. There are problems to overcome and decisions to make, and you will not remain stuck. There is a solution to every problem, and to remember that real freedom comes from inside your own spirit. This is feeling bound by circumstances. You're not really confined. You only think you are, and that thinking makes it so. These are mind-forced manacles, prisons of thoughts, doubts, resentments, judgments, obsessions, and projections. Ace of Wands with the Eight of Swords. This is knowing what you want, but are confused how to go about to get it. And now here's your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen because it's not something that you're sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 12 of the Major Arcana, the Hanged Man. Here you are, Pisces. This is one of your cards, being ruled by Neptune. This is a sacred pursuit. It's a new perspective. It's an attachment with suspension and a sacrifice. It's self-surrender to a higher wisdom and surrendering to what is. Circumspection, it's discernment and wisdoms, trials and sacrifice. Could have to do with intuition and divination and prophecy, patience, having to wait and review. This is someone that knows their own mind. They're independent with their own values. This is someone who will not be moved until they are ready. You may need to change course or let the universe solve a problem without your input. It's peace and self-reliant that follow a difficult period, especially one of self-examination. It's a unique point of view and a sacrifice for a greater good. You are suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making. Readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. We control by letting go. That we win then by surrender. The Ace of Wands with the Hanged Man. This is unrealized potential. You could be sacrificing your need. The Ten of Pentacles with the Justice card can represent a will, a legal settlement, a trust. The Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords can represent being controlled by family. Ten of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. This is a new perspective to think of money in terms of needs instead of wants. The Justice with the Eight of Swords. This is stuck or bound by legalities. Your hands are tied. It can even represent prison. Justice with the Hanged Man. This is a need for a change of perspective in order to reach a balanced and fair decision. Could be waiting for justice to play out. It has to do with cause and effect. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Numerology by Michelle Buchanan. Pisces, you've got card number 27, Spiritual Partnership. This card indicates a time when a significant spiritual relationship is about to be forged. Perhaps it comes from the form of a relationship between like-minded souls on a similar journey towards enlightenment. Or maybe it's a master-disciple relationship where an important individual enters your life. The saying goes, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, and when yours arrives, he or she will assist you in expanding your spiritual growth. During the course of this relationship, you will play the role of both teacher and student, and the wisdom gained from this experience will enhance your connection to Source. Perhaps a spiritually minded person will broaden your understanding of the divine. Maybe you become a catalyst in another spiritual journey to help that individual on his or her path. Regardless of the form of this spiritual relationship takes, it will serve your greater good. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you towards a significant spiritual relationship. So pay attention to the speakers, teachers, and authors whose teachings you respect. Be on the lookout for people on a spiritual journey similar to your own. Embrace the opportunity to enhance your spiritual growth. There's an affirmation with this card, and it is, through a sacred spiritual relationship, I deepen my connection to Source. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.